Joya. Welcome to the second session on time, men, and work. Solved examples. Worker A takes 8 hours to do a job. Worker B takes 10 hours to do the same job. How long should it take both A and B working together but independently to do the same job? So here, instead of days, they are given in hours. So just if it is 5 days or 8 days, then we are going to calculate 1 day's work. Here they are given hours, 8 hours. So we are going to just calculate 1 hour's work. So A's 1 hour's work is 1 by 8. B's 1 hour's work is 1 by 10. So together 1 hour's work is 9 by 40. Now in 1 hour, 9 by 40 part of the work, or 9 by 40, the fraction, 9 by 40 fraction of the work will be completed by them. Now it should be repeated for some time. So it is multiplied by x. So that here the right hand side 100% work gets completed. So now what is x? So x is equal to 1 into 40 by 9. That is nothing but taking reciprocal of this 9 by 40 by 9 days. If the answer is given in mixed fraction, you have to change it to mixed fraction, or else keep as such 40 by 9 days. Okay. Now A and B together can complete a piece of work in 4 days. If A alone can complete the work in 12 days, in how many days B alone can complete the work? So A given, B given. Now together we have calculated in first example. Now A and B is given, A is given, now B only we need to calculate. So together they are completing in 4 days. So that means in 1 day, 1 by 4th part of the work, that is 25% of the work will get completed by A and B together. Now A's 1 day's work is 1 by 12. So now B's 1 day's work is, so the together minus A, that is 1 by 4 minus 1 by 12 is equal to 1 by 6. So B completes 1 by 6 part of the work in 1 day. So how many days he should work in order to complete 100% of the work? So taking the reciprocal, it's 6 days. Okay. Now they may ask, what is the efficiency ratio of A and B? Now what is the efficiency ratio? A takes 12 days to do the work and B takes 6 days to do the work. So the number of days taken ratio is 2:1. 2:1. So this efficiency ratio is what? Inversely proportional to the number of days taken ratio. So what is the ratio? LCM of 2 and 1, 2. So now divided, so you get 1:2. So efficiency ratio is what? 1:2. So B is twice as efficient as A. So only the number of days taken by A is half of what A is taking. Number of days taken by B is half of A's days. Now third example, A can do a piece of work in 7 days of 9 hours each. So here the shift timing is also given. He is working for 9 hours a day, and B can do it in 6 days of 7 hours each. How long will they take to do it working together 8 hours a day? So now we have to find out the working hours. How many hours? So 7 days into 9 hours, 63 hours A takes to do the job, complete the job. Now B takes 6 into 7, 42 hours only to complete the job. So 1 hour's work of A is 1 by 63, whereas B is 1 by 42. Now the combined effort in 1 hour is 5 by 126. So both will finish the work in 126 by 5 hours. That is how, because this 5 by 126 part of the work has to be repeated into multiplied by x, so that 100% work is completed. That is equal to 1. So x is equal to, now both will finish the work in 126 by 5 hours, but they are working for 8 days, 8 hours a day. So number of days required is asked. So 126 by 5 divided by 8 hours. So you get 3 by 20 days, or 3.15 days finally. A and B can do a piece of work in 18 days, B and C in 24 days, A and C in 36 days. In how many days A, B, C finish it together, and separately also they have asked. So separately also they have asked. So now adding all this, you get 2 into a plus b plus c is 1 day's work. So that is twice of a plus b plus c is 1 day's work is 1 by 8. Now a plus b plus c is 1 day's work. So divide 1 by 8 by 2. So you get 1 by 16. So A, B, C together complete the work in 16 days, taking the reciprocal, it is 16 days. Now, this is not only our question, but A, B, C separately also in how many days they will complete the job. That is one. So, A plus B plus C is there. Now, subtract B and B plus C, so you get A. So, like that, we can calculate. So, 1 by 16 minus B and C is what? 1 by 24. Subtract, you get 1 by 48. So, A's 1 day's work is 1 by 48 part of the work. Now, it should be repeated for some x days multiplied by x. So, in order to complete whole work 1. So, x is equal to 48. So, yeah, that is A completes the work in 48 days. So, similarly, B, for B, what to do? A plus B plus C minus A plus C. So A plus C is what? 36. So 1 day's work is 1 by 36. Subtract, you get as 28, 4 by 5. Similarly, C, 144 days. A is twice as good as workman B, and together they finish a piece of work in 18 days. In how many days will A alone finish the work? So A's capacity and B's capacity is given. A is good, twice as good as B. So it is what? 2 is to 1. Now A plus B's 1 day's work is 1 by 18. Now this 1 by 18 part of the work is completed by A and B together in 1 day. Now that 1 by 18 part of the work should be segregated. How? 2 parts of the work is done by A and 1 part of the work is done by B. So now 2 plus 1, 3 shares we have to divide, 3 parts. So divide 1 by 18 by 3. And so A's 1 day's work is how much? 2. So multiply by 2. So that is A 1 by 18 into 2 by 3, you get 1 by 27. So A alone can complete the work in 27 days. That is what is asked. A can do a piece of certain job in 12 days. B is 60% more efficient than A. Now, how many days does B alone take to do the same job? Now, B is 60% more efficient than A. So, the ratio of time taken by A and B is efficiency is 60% more. So, number of days taken, that is time taken by A and B will be, that is A will take 60% more than B, because efficiency and time taken is inversely proportional. Underline, efficiency and time taken are inversely proportional. So what we are doing, directly we are applying the 60% more in terms of time for A, because A is the slowest person. So 160 is, so say for example, if B is 100%, A is what? Taking 60% more time. So 160 is to 100. So the ratio is 8 is to 5. Suppose B alone takes X days to complete the work. Now A will take how many days? A will take how many days? That is what we are going to calculate. So A takes 12 days to complete the work and B takes X days to complete the work. So the number of time, that is the number of days taken ratio or time ratio is 8 is to 5. That is to 12 is to X. So X is 7.5 days. Now, next question. A can do a piece of work in 80 days. He works at it for 10 days. B alone finishes the remaining work in 42 days. In how much time will A and B working together finish the job? Now, work done by A in 10 days is how much? So 1 day's work of A is 1 by 80. In 10 days into 10. So that is equal to 1 by 8 part of the work have been completed by A. Now the remaining work is how much? The whole 100%, that is 1 minus 1 by 8 is equal to 7 by 8. Now the 7 by 8th part of the work is to be done by B in 42 days. So 7 by 8th part of the work is done by B in 42 days. So whole work will be done by him in how many days? 42 into 8 by 7 is equal to 48 days. Now A's 1 day's work is 1 by 80 and B's 1 day's work is 1 by 48. So A plus B's 1 day's work is 1 by 30. Both will finish the work in 30 days. Underline here, the important point here is 7 by 8th part of the work is done in 42 days. So to get the complete work, that is, it will take 42 into 8 by 7. A and B undertake to do a piece of work for rupees 600. A alone can do it in 6 days and B alone can do it in 8 days. With the help of C, they finish it in 3 days. So find the share of each. Now, they cannot divide it equally because they have to divide it only as per their working efficiency. Now, first of all, let us find out C's working capacity. So A, B, C together, they can finish in 3 days. So that means together that is A plus B plus C's 1 day's work is 1 by 3 minus 1 by 6 minus 1 by 8. So C's 1 day's work is 1 by 24. So similarly, that is A and B is already given clearly. That is A's work is 6 days, B's time taken is 8 days. So now ratio of their 1 day's work is 1 by 6, 1 by 8, 1 by 24. So now what is the LCM of 6, 8 and 24? 24. So now multiply by 24, that ratio by 24, you get 4:3:1. This is what is their efficiency ratio. Now we have to divide the 600 as per their efficiency. So now how many shares are there? 4:3:1. Totally 4 plus 3 plus 1, 8 shares. So divided by 8 and multiply by 4. So A share is 300, B share is 225 and C share is 75. A and B working separately can do a piece of work in 9 and 12 days respectively. If they work for a day alternatively, A beginning, in how many days the work will be completed. So that is like alternate, like driver or some machine. One day one person works and the next day it's rest for him, like that. So A plus B's 2 days work is how much? A working for first day, 1 by 9 part of the work will get completed. B working for second day, 1 by 12 part of the work gets completed. Now 7 by 36 is the part of work completed by A and B in 2 days time. Now how many such pairs is possible? The numerator should not exceed the denominator. So how much? 5 pairs are possible. So 5 into 7, 35 sets can be completed. So 35 by 36 can be completed in 5 pairs of days. So the remaining work is how much? 1 minus 35 by 36 is 1 by 36. Now 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, like that. 5 into 2 days, 10 days it's done. Now 11th day, who will start the work? It's A's turn to do the work. Now 1 by 9th part of the work will be done by him in 1 day. Now the part of work to be done is how much? The remaining work is just 1 by 36. So he will take 1 by 4 day, that is quarter day. So already 10 days, then plus this 1 by 4 day. So totally 10, 1 by 4 day. Thank you. Take the quiz and the assignments. All the best. Thank you.